You are employed?
No, I'm self-employed.
Okay. What's the slab you are in? Your income is in? 20%, 30%?
I'm in 20%.
20%. Now, if you are in 20%, now whatever interest you earn is liable to tax at 20%. TDS is at least 10% is taken out by 10%, but rest 10 you have to pay. You do have to pay. Okay. Now, interest carries tax, or it is liable to tax. Now, what's the tax rate what's the interest rate that you're getting now?
9.25.
9.25. Now, going by your own 20%, what's 20% of 9? I'll take it as 9.
Roughly about 1.8.
1.8. So, what's your effective return?
About 7.
7.2. That is one part, right? Whereas you are always under the impression you are going to get
9.2.
No, 9.25, right? Now coming to the other part. You put your deposit today. When do you get your interest? After a year? Correct? Now, in between there is a thing called as inflation. Right?
Right.
Now, what's been the interest rate in the last 1 year?
Higher than what you're getting from the bank.
Exactly. So, in other words, whatever you are getting is worthless. When it comes to the interest part. Just imagine about your principal, even that is going down in value, right?
Definitely.
So, there is a risk involved. Today you have invested at 9.25. Maybe for 1 year, or nowadays they do that 390, 590 and all those odd numbers. Are you sure you'll get 9.25 after 390? No. So that's another risk, right? All these are risks involved. There is no investment in this whole world which is risk. Right? And if we live in a world where we think there is an investment which is risk free, we are living in a fantasy world. Everything carries.
How about government bonds?
Even they carry. Even they carry risk. Because government bond, the principal is guaranteed. But the value of the principal is not guaranteed. Because inflation. Your interest is guaranteed, but the value of your interest being adjusted for inflation is not guaranteed. So, that's a risk, right? So, let's move to the other part. What is savings? What do you think is savings? Savings is nothing but the money available after budgeting or after spending is savings. Now, in other words, anything leftoverish, savings or shavings as we call it. Then another thing is savings can be variable and in the form of cash or time. You may be doing it as in cash, or it might be in it might be getting some Sodexo. Now software guys are used to those Sodexo. That's also a kind of a savings or an earnings itself. Then people start saving from as early as 5 years. You would have started with those piggy banks. Only thing is, as you grow old, the piggy bank does not remain that. So you start early and you keep on saving even if you are retired. You are retired, sir? So even now you will be saving.
I was supposed to say.
Unless the expenses have overtaken what you are getting. So even till the last moment we will be doing. Let's know what is investing. Now, investing, where you are going to increase the value of saving is investing. On savings, how much do you get? 4%. No. It is a kind of investment. But savings bank is your savings, or current account is your savings. 4%, unless you are putting it in Kotak. 6%. You get it as 50% more. That's how he says, right? That's only, all these ads are basically for them, not for you. But you fall for that. And particularly when it comes to insurance. Like what does LIC say?
जीवन के साथ भी जीवन के बाद.
No, जीवन के बाद he is going to send a money order there. Or HDFC says, sir, उठा के जियो. Autos are not seen. उठा के जिया. Right? गड्ढा तो दिखाई नहीं देगा. Or one more says, what is that? Max New York?
करो ज्यादा का इरादा.
Karo zyada ka irada. Not for you, it is for them. Ask anyone who comes to Max New York whether they have got anything jada. Only irada, but no jada. Okay. Now going ahead. In other words, it is a process where you start safeguard the economic value. That means my 100 should remain at least, if not coming down to 90, at least 95, 98, so that it comes down. There is no possibility of you going having 100 to 100. Very rare case. It does happen over a longer period of time if you are in certain investments, but not when you are in the safest. What are the safest you said?
FD.
FD. No, it doesn't happen. Right? Then value of money depreciates. Why? Okay. We say inflation. What do you think is inflation? What do you think is inflation? You've been hearing about it, right? What do you think is inflation?
Rise in living costs.
Rise in?
Living costs.
Yeah. Can you put it in another way? Converse. If the cost is rising, what is happening to the rupee value?
Going down.
Is coming down. You can understand better when something comes down rather than when it is going down. Right? So, inflation. Inflation, at least it should get down. Your investments. Otherwise, just look at it. You might have saved in lakhs, but when you retire, it will be worth thousands only, which may not be enough. So, your investments should be such that it should take care of inflation also. Then, how and where we invest is going to determine whether we are going to have a plus or we are going to have a minus. And when I say plus and minus, I am not talking of the amount, I am talking of the value of that amount. Right? So you need a mix of that. Then, if that is to be done, you need to do what is called as a investment plan. So, what is it that most of us have as investment planning? What is it your plan is?
FD and insurance.
FD? Insurance? You forgot the other one.
RD.
Gold. Gold.
Land.
And lot of people say,
Land.
land. Yeah, that is that. And particularly if you are from Andhra,
Lot of people are here.
right?
Lot of people are here.
Yeah. If you are from Andhra, the scent of that land itself is enough. They will forget all other investments. Okay. Now coming to the even gold also for that matter. Some communities in Andhra prefer gold, like the Vaishya community and all those things. They prefer gold. Now, why is it you prefer gold? Why do you think people prefer gold?
Liquidity.
Liquidity. Sir, try getting gold from your wife.
So after you get it, liquidity.
Try getting gold from a lady. Yes, theoretically it is liquid and all those things. But otherwise, I tell you, if it was really liquid, Akshay Kumar wouldn't have come for Mannapura. जब घर में पड़ा है सोना and all those things. Correct? Coming out of the photograph. A dead man coming out of the photograph. We wouldn't have needed that. Yes. Only thing is, it is a kind of investment, can be used. We call it liquidity, but most of the time it remains with us. In fact, one of the things in our investment planning is we all hold assets which we never use. We all hold assets. In fact, investment planning involves not just investing, how you leverage. You know what is leverage? You know the physics of 8th, 9th standard, possibly, or in your high school you would have learned anything which is high, I mean heavy, how do you lift it? With a lever, right? Now, apply the same concept to your investments. Your asset, what you want to buy, is heavy, correct? So if you need to
Buy it.
take it in your grip, that asset, in your grip. Buying is nothing but taking it in your grip. What is it you need to use? Lever. Correct? And that's where it ends. You take it in your grip, the lever is gone, that means you're paid off the loan and you're happy. No, it doesn't end there. Your wealth or your investment should continue further. continuing in your 8th standard or whatever standard you learned about lever, there was another thing that you might have learned. For lifting heavier things, not only do you need a lever, if you use a thing called as a fulcrum, you can lift
Much higher.
much heavier things. Much heavier things. How many of us are using this asset as a fulcrum to lift higher assets? That's the question. Right? So, investment planning involves not just investing where, how and all, but also leveraging on your assets. Take your gold itself. We have gold, it's an asset. But are we using that asset? Just think, out of the gold ornaments that your wife has, how much ornaments does she use? Right? And that's an asset on which you are paying because you have to have a locker. Correct? And for that locker you have to pay? Correct. Now leverage it. Tell your wife, 3 years you are going to wear these. The rest you take a loan. You get it at a cheaper than other personal loans and other things. Your gold is much safer than even the locker. I can guarantee you. I will be in banks. I will protect it because again that I have given loan, so I will protect it much more than your locker. Right? Use this amount which otherwise is lying in your locker for some of your other acquisition of your other assets. Correct? So that is basically the investment plan. Then we can minimize. Now investment planning also looks at, just like I give you a pulao or a biryani, one thali full of it, you are hungry. How much can you eat? Compared to a thali which is being given. Where do you think you will be consuming more? Thali, right? Also look at it. Your pulao or biryani has some salt, more salt. Now how much can you consume? Hardly. But in your thali, one of your curries has a more salt. You can still manage with the others. Your investment planning should be like a thali, not like a pulao or a biryani. And what is it we do?
We have only pulao.
Only pulao or khichdi. And the khichdi comprises of FD, insurance, bird.
And land. Land.
That's all. Right? But we should be having other things. The problem is, do we know where all we can invest? No. So this program is essentially to make you aware that it's not just these 3 things, there are other things also. Right? There are risks involved, but I just now told you what you thought was safe is also having a risk.
Degree varies.
Pardon?
Degree varies.
Degree varies. So if you have some fixed deposit, you have some shares, you will always find when the shares are down, the interest rates are high. When the interest rates come down, you will find the shares are going up. It's a natural thing. So what is going to happen when you have a mix of this? Either way,
Benefit from both.
benefit from both. Correct? Some amount of safety, some amount of risk. So, investment planning involves trying to minimize the risk. Instead of putting all your 100% in fixed deposits or something like that, put some amount in equities or mutual funds or any risky things. Even land for that matter is risky if you look at it. So, minimizing the risk. Then the process of making our money work hard. See, you are in business, right, sir? Without you being in your business, do you think your business can run? No. Or, let's take him, he goes to office, he gets his salary, right, sir? If you don't go to the office, do you get salary? No. So, investment planning also brings in a concept of what we call active and passive income. By the time you retire, it should be the money which should be making you the bond. If you have done it fine, that will help. Otherwise, no. Now, what you are earning, he is a businessman. You are an employee, but still both are in the same category. What? Both are in active income. That means your presence is required. over a period your investment should be such that the return should take care of your lifestyle. So, investment planning involves making our money work hard, and to make that money work hard,